I'm Dr. Suchitra Dalvi, coordinator of the Asia Safe Abortion Partnership. We have members and partners across the entire region of Asia, South and Southeast Asia as well as Southwest Asia. We have an extremely vibrant and amazing dedicated group of youth volunteers called the Youth Champions based in Nepal. In fact, the Youth Champions Network in Nepal was the first one to be set up as a country advocacy network of ASAP, and we have had some wonderful experiences of collaboration, very dedicated, very passionate activism from young people across the country of Nepal, and they have contributed very richly not only to the work around safe abortion rights as part of the sexual and reproductive health rights movement in Nepal, but also to the work that is happening regionally through their, the testimonies, the stories that they have brought to light, the work that they have done with a whole range of stakeholders, including healthcare providers, medical students, nursing students, community health workers, as well as women in the community. It has been an absolute pleasure working with the youth advocacy team from Nepal, and I wish them very much the best for the future, and really looking forward to their amazing achievements in the future years. Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Niharika Khonal. I'm a youth champion at Yoshan and also working as a committee member in Yoshan. And my involvement with Yoshan dates back to 2019, where I attended the first national YAI, and right now we're conducting the second national YAI as a team. So from being a participant to being part of the organizing team, I think we've come a long way, and the whole 3 days I think is going to be a wave of nostalgia for me. And I think I learned a lot during those 3 days, which has kind of shaped my life differently, and I'm not exaggerating when I say it. I've learned that not everything is black and white as we assume it to be, and I want more people like me, more youths to learn this. And I think especially important that people like me who are future healthcare providers, they are sensitized about this issue, because we're going to be first in contact with the people who are seeking services when it comes to their sexual health or reproductive health. So yeah, I think kudos to Yoshan for continuing the good work, and also to the our main network ASAP for the support that they've been providing.
Hi, I'm Nandini, and I work with Asia Safe Abortion Partnership as the assistant coordinator. I work very closely with all the country advocacy networks, and Yoshan is our country advocacy network and affiliate in Nepal. The Yoshan team is just amazing. They work a lot with young people and from a diverse background and different movements. And in terms of work, over the last 2 years, we have focused a lot on building inclusive movements, which is cross-movement collaboration with disability rights movement, LGBTQ movement, and Yoshan has been on board and done some amazing work. In fact, I am right now at a youth advocacy institute where there are participants from diverse backgrounds and movements, and it's really nice to see all the conversations we've had to actually become a reality. So I'm really looking forward to what all wonders Yoshan will do, and kudos to the team. Thank you.
So yeah, we're really happy to be here. We're currently in Nepal, in Kathmandu, with Yoshan, who has been organizing our first Youth Advocacy Institute post-lockdown. So I mean, that in itself is a big feat, which Yoshan team has been doing brilliantly. And I know Nandini and Dr. Dalvi would have mentioned about the great work that they've been doing on ground and within the movement. But I would love to also throw some light on their online communication and just taking up space in social media and online platforms that are out there. There are a number of voices and perspectives when it comes to sexual and reproductive rights, and when it comes to safe abortion rights. And in that sort of noise, what Yoshan has done has created a space for itself within the region, within the country. It has become a reliable source of information for people, especially when it comes to sexual education or evidence-based information on safe abortion, busting myths. So Yoshan has been providing that platform to people for them to not just raise awareness, but also for people to share share their own voices, because that has been, we often see that when big organization or NGOs working on similar issues, but always sort of tend to put forward their own views or just their own perspective. But what Yoshan does with their social media platforms, with a number of campaigns that they run throughout the year, is that they offer a chance to their own followers to come up and share their own perspective and on what they think is important to their sexual and reproductive right, what they want to be in focus. So that's the voice I think Yoshan has given, the safe space that Yoshan has given to people, to women, to non-binary people, which has not existed before. And another great thing about them is that they don't know how to stop. So they're constantly enthusiastic, always energetic about newer initiatives, newer mediums, reaching out to newer mediums. So Yoshan is one of the few cans that has expanded to radios as well, to use as a tool to talk about a safe abortion. So that I think has been brilliant, and can't even imagine the number of people that they're reaching with just that. And other than that, they're constantly holding their Facebook lives, making sure that if there is any important sort of international day or anywhere where we can make space for ourselves as an ASAP network, as a CAN network, as a regional network. So I think Yoshan has been doing that greatly, and we are constantly inspired by their work and by their enthusiasm, and we hope to continue working as closely as we are with them and grow even bigger and bigger. So yeah.
So Yoshan is a feminist organization, and it is driven by all young women. So we work with women, and we are youth ourselves, and we believe in the power that we youth have. So we are building up this network with all the young women, young men, young non-binary people, and we are sort of making a momentum towards achieving SHR equity and a fairer reproductive justice for everyone. So that's what we believe in Yoshan and what we've been doing for the past few years. And I believe this team has that drive. The main factor that drives us forward is that we want to see change, and we think that youths are able to bring that change through our own power, through motivation to each other, and through by bringing out a bigger change in the movement.